Rare End Up members. The link to join is in the description. Enjoy tonight's video. Hey everybody, it's me, C and B, and today I am back with another ASMR video. As you can tell by the title and thumbnail, I have a very major announcement to make regarding my life and the future of my content. As of today, there is officially a closing date on the new house, and I am very pleased to tell you guys that it is way sooner than we originally thought. As you guys know, they had a projected closing of around June to early July, late June to early July. Well, the projected closing, the updated closing, is now May 15th. I can't even believe I'm saying that. That is literally like almost exactly to the date. 1 month away. And I'm so freaking excited, guys. Words cannot describe how much I've been wanting this for so long. This place, this apartment, it's like borderline starting to feel like a prison. And I hope that's not overly dramatic. I am just so sick and tired of this place, and I just don't feel like I haven't felt like myself in a long time, and I'm very optimistic that this new house, this new setting, this new place, I'm 1000% optimistic that it is going to just change my outlook on how things have been going lately. Not only that, the quality of my content is going to go through the roof. You guys won't have to deal with any ambient sounds coming from the outside world. Well, let me not guarantee that, but I'm almost certain that there will be way less ambient noise. Obviously, there will be no buzzing coming from the downstairs neighbor. There will be no yelling coming from the outside. There will be way less cars driving by. It's going to be all around just a much better ASMR experience. And not only that, I plan on expanding finally, after 7 years of doing ASMR content, or 8 years, however long it's been, and just practicing making videos and practicing making thumbnails and doing all the things and making shorts and doing all of this. I think it is finally time that I take a crack at doing an actual gaming channel. And I'm so very excited to take on that in just a whole new project. For those that don't know, I do have a gaming channel. It is just Collect and Play. I plan on uploading maybe once a week there. And I feel like that is going to get me kind of motivated to do just more. And there's really, that's the greatest thing about this job. That's the greatest thing about YouTube in general, is literally the sky is the limit. There's quite literally nothing that I cannot just my mentality, and I'm leaving that all behind when we get this new house. I've let myself get completely out of shape. It's been a very lazy lifestyle that I've led here, and that is only my fault. So to combat that, I've kind of decided to turn my garage into a home gym, and I will be sure to kind of give you guys updates on how that gets put together as I do it, and maybe even film some videos in my garage. Now that I have the equipment to do that, I have the mobile microphone that I use when I record videos in my car. I want to buy a treadmill. I'm going to start running hopefully a mile a day, and I really just need to get into better cardiovascular shape. It's gotten so bad to the point where people have left me comments where they ask if I know what my blood pressure is because I breathe so heavy into the microphone, when in reality I'm out of breath from literally just talking and not breathing properly because I'm, at a whisper. So that was a big slap in the face, to say the least, but I plan on buying a treadmill, and I want to just get in better cardiovascular shape before I start lifting again. I go back and look at my old videos, and I can't even recognize who I am today compared to who I was back in the day. Where as far as, and I know age does not discriminate. It comes for everybody. I'm gonna be 30 this year. In August I will be turning 30, but even then I should be in much better shape than I am now. So I'm gonna buy a treadmill. I'm gonna be working out a lot more. I'm gonna start my day off with a workout, hopefully every day, and there will be zero excuses because I'll have a home gym setup. Not only that, I'm gonna buy a little portable sauna, it's not a inflatable sauna, but it's a sauna box, I believe is what it's called. I'm gonna do a whole product review on that and hopefully get an affiliate link, and if you guys want to buy one, you can use my affiliate link. But it's been a long time since I've actually sweat. Sweat. Obviously I get a little, you can get a little sweaty if it's a little hot out. You might, start to kind of sweat a little bit under your shirt, but I think back to when I played football and, all those practices and games, and by the end of it you were literally drenched in sweat. I haven't been that way even when I worked out. I would go and do powerlifting, and I would, do a set of 3 and then wait 5 minutes and then do another set of 3 and, wait 5 minutes. I wasn't sweating then. I do sweat a little bit when I get on the treadmill, but even then it's not totally drenched in sweat like it would be if I was playing a football game. So I want to get a sauna, and I want to start doing, maybe a daily sauna routine along with a daily, mile, whether it's a jog or a walk or something like that, just to get moving again, because guys, where you see me right now is basically where I spend 8 hours a day, and that's just not healthy. It's really, really, not only is it not healthy, it's very unhealthy, and I'm gonna try and do my best to take steps towards living a more healthy lifestyle, because not only for me, but I want to show you guys how you're supposed to take care of yourself, and how am I supposed to, this is, ASMR is a very, it's a lot of it is about self-care. And how can I be a part of this community if I'm not taking care of myself? So, a big movement moving forward once I do get into I did not know, we did not know that it was going to be May 15th, and we have to give our lease, our apartment complex, 60 days notice before our lease is up, if we plan on moving out. And actually, our lease is up on the same day as our closing. But since we're not 60 days before, we're actually right about 30 days now, we have to commit to at least 1 month of being month to month, which is going to be really, really expensive, but it's not all bad. Essentially, this will give us about a month to kind of move everything, whether that's, you know, little things like our closet, our clothes, our personal belongings. We can, you know, take multiple trips over the course of 2-3 weeks, and then towards the end of our lease, our month-to-month agreement, we will hire movers, and they will come and get all the big stuff like our living room furniture, the entertainment system that we have in our living room, our mattress, our bed frame, stuff like that. And then of course I will pack up all of my equipment, and we'll get that moved over to the house, and hopefully by then we will have working internet. Yes, I'm gonna have to go and establish internet, and also gonna have to do a little bit of electrical work in the new house, which will be kind of a project, not something that I'm going to be doing myself, but essentially I'm going to have to move the internet port from the first floor to the second floor somehow. Now, how I decide to do that, I do not know. I'm not an electrician. Maybe some of you guys out there are electricians and can kind of tell me how they'll do that. But essentially, I'm going to turn one of the third bedrooms in the second floor into an office. That'll be kind of similar to how it was in my old place. You know, where we had a lot more room. I was kind of up against the wall, and you could see how much space I had behind me. That's kind of the idea. But I need the internet capabilities up there, so I'm gonna have to hire somebody to kind of make that happen for me. What else? We're gonna get a fence. We're gonna fence in the backyard so that Apollo can just run around, and if he needs to go out, I can just go down there and open the door for him, and he can just go out and run around and go to the bathroom and do whatever he likes to do outside. You know, we plan on getting a hot tub at some point, which will be really cool. I've never had a hot tub before. You know, I used to have that townhouse, but at the end of the day, the townhouse is a shared community. You know, I didn't really own any property. It was kind of just, I owned the building, and the property was all a shared space. You know, everybody pretty much shared a backyard. There wasn't a whole lot you could do as far as like fences go, and privacy and land. It was all just shared stuff. And for the first time in my life, I'm gonna actually have seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. I don't know if you guys know, but I've vocalized it a lot, just here and there, but I've just not been myself here, and that all is going to change really, really, really soon. So, it's a little bit of a shorter video today, just kind of a life ramble update. Not only that, I just found out that I got an email notification that one of our neighbors' houses sold, and it is 500 square feet less, according to Zillow. 500 square feet less. It was a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 1-story house. Granted, ours is a 2-story, 3-bedroom, 3-bath, or actually 2.5 bath. Maybe it was just not. Maybe they just not include the half bath, and maybe they don't include the garage, so it's actually like more square footage. I don't know. But it sold for $3,000 less than what we bought our 2,200 square foot, 2-story, 3-bedroom, 2.5 bath house for. So I'm really hoping, it sounds to me that our house is already worth more than what we paid for, or what we agreed to pay for back in December. We kind of got in at the ground floor, and I'm willing to bet that by the time we move in, our house is going to be worth $10,000 more than what we're going to pay for it, which is, man, such a huge blessing. I know interest rates are a big question right now, and obviously it's going to suck paying a lot of interest. But at the end of the day, when interest rates come down, we will refinance. And when we refinance, our payment will be considerably less than it is now. We're putting 20% down. And, I've had all that money stashed away from what I made from the first house that I lived in. And I plan on making a whole financial update video soon. I know a lot of you guys really like the finance side of this channel, which I have not really done much of lately. I think I'm going to do a lot more moving forward, but I've recently found a new investment strategy that I really want to start implementing, and I think that I will kind of turn that into a new series that I maybe post quarterly on the channel. It essentially is covered calls. I've kind of learned the power of covered calls, and I've yet to implement it, but that is going to be my strategy moving forward. I'm going to restructure my entire portfolio, I think, so that I can have a couple of covered call positions and really start to hopefully get some passive income that way. But guys, man, I am so thankful. I words can't describe. Words are not enough. There aren't enough words in the world to tell you guys how thankful I am. And just, if you haven't already, check out my other socials. Follow me on Twitch. Follow me on Kick. Twitch.tv/collectandplay. Kick.com/collectandplay. I'm going to be doing so much more here soon, and I'm so thankful. I'm so thankful. Thank you guys for being along this journey with me and grow with me, and I feel like I'm on the cusp of something massive, and I couldn't do that. I wouldn't have that feeling if it weren't for you guys, and I owe you guys everything. So that's gonna do it for this video. I hope I wasn't too sappy for you. Leave a like.